All right, I got a plan here for GS. This involves using weekly options. I'm going to explain a lot of key details, so pay attention very carefully. GS is a quick reversal play. Targets are 220 to 223 even. Never mind 222. This is possible, okay? Excuse me. Again, confirmation is key. The June '09 217 and a half calls could be used, or should be used, I should say. Okay? And then depending on how we hit our targets, this could go even higher. This is a reversal play, right? But these are the targets we're looking for these options right now. I can always roll out to other ones, but first we got to confirm. Now, so let's talk about the confirmation here. So GS needs to break above 216 on some good action volume. And good action volume is 200K on a 10-minute chart. Now, I will explain some facts on the video. So for example, if we don't get that volume as we're cracking above 216 on the 200K part, I would watch for some basing of 216 and look for power towards 216 and a half for the confirmation, okay? Now, one thing about this stock is we should get momentum, so they shouldn't be pulling it back too much. So for example, if they happen to pull it back below 214 and 214.53 after it confirms, okay, let's say we confirm at 216 and we happen to pull back too far, like 214 and a half, probably you want to exit this position. This is something we don't hold. Weekly options, we want momentum, okay? And this is kind of set up as a reversal play where we're going to get the momentum towards the 220 to 222. And Goldman Sachs does that. See these days over here? I mean, these were weekly plays. But I was doing this with Power Trigger Trade Shaya, and he made some good gains. We made some good gains doing some weekly options here in GS. This is how I know. And we're kind of set up really good right now again for that. But you've got to be quick. You've got to be good with and I'm going to try to explain it. Make sure you understand. One thing is to learn to see how it goes. Remember, it has to confirm, right? That's the key here, people. All right, so here I'm at the Yahoo Finance, and Goldman closed at 214.53, and here's the June '09 options up here. So let's take a look at it. Here's the 217 and a half calls. You can see they're trading really well, very tight spreads, less than 10-cent spreads. Closed up around, looks like 70 cents. A lot of trading volume actually, 2,072. Again, tight spreads. It's trading very well. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about it. When they trade very well with tight spreads, weekly options are great. Just like Tesla, huge gains in Tesla. I've done several 100% gains to 300% gains in Tesla. The last 300% gainer was on April the 3rd in one day. Yeah, and that was using weekly options. You know, you can make a lot of money with weekly options if you have the right setup and you're buying the right kind of pattern. That's the point. It's just not, doesn't just work, just buy them and make money. No, you've got to have a reason. And again, this is a reversal strategy because the banks don't have any power to the downside. They might want to pop them a bit, because they've dropped a lot. They want to pop them a bit. And that's what I'm seeing as a suggested. Of course, we need confirmation. Okay, this is the key here. And again, these options could do well. I filmed them in the video for you to see. Of course, we'll have to pay a bit more than this when it confirms. It could be 80 cents, 90 cents. It'll be less than $1 for sure, but these could turn to $2 to $3 per option, right? So if you're buying 10 options, you get the picture. I mean, you buy 10 options. Most people can buy 10 options, no problem. But again, you don't need to buy 10. You can buy 2. You buy what you want to buy, right? Someone wants to use the 215s, they can use those as well. These are suggested, at least the 217 and a half for this idea on confirmation. All right, people, welcome here to Power Target Trades. I post a lot of great plans. The KO trade, actually I created a list over here, and the KO plan is over here. So some of the videos you can check over here, how to trade options long-term for 200%. That shows a documented one I made for GS. For KO. It even did better than that, okay? And it's right over here. Plus I make some thing. Here's the great gain in Tesla. All documented, explained with everything. Just like I'm showing you from confirmation. You have to see it for yourself. This is fantastic stuff, people. And anyway, so you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make a lot of great plans, people. My last great winning plan from last week was on June was J&J, 180% on the high today. Right now it didn't close that. It still closed about 100% gains, and it confirmed on Friday and just today, right? Just on today, for Tuesday, we're ready in 2 days. We hit about 180%. Okay, but these were actually with 2 weeks out options, and they were 130 June 16, 1:30 call. So very close, okay? And of course, we went into the money today, and this is why we made the gains. So I select the right kind of options, and I make longer term plans, shorter term plans. Like BBRY is more of a longer term plan with monthly options. I think I put up the July options a little farther out. I'm also making one for AMD with July options. Anyways, people, see the Sandro Power Trick or Trade? It's going to appear in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. I make a lot of great plans, people. You want to take the plans when you understand what to do. Okay? If not, watch, study. See, study. Visit daily. And you're going to see the power of my plans, people. I'm here to help my followers make money, and we're going to do some great things. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel for a lot of future great things. A lot of great information's on here for you to see that I'll be posting in the created playlist now that I have. I should have made this. I just made this recently. Thanks for listening. See this Power Trick or Trade? It's going to appear at the end of the video here. Simply click on it to easily subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.